Once upon a time, in a beautiful world not so very far away, in a changeable climate, three little architects dreamed up three little places to stay. The first little architect built with no insulation, creating the carbon footprint of a medium-sized nation, using energy generated from methods very stark. It wasn't very long before she was swimming in the dark. The second little architect built an energy-efficient shrine with insulation and solar panels to capture the sunshine. But they had to come from somewhere, from far, and that's a fact. And no amount of energy certs could account for that impact. But the third little architect, she thought ecologically and understood to source from the locality. She knew that natural processes made the house eco-friendly and so achieved natural, energy-efficient sustainability.
NEES is a multidisciplinary project funded by the Northern Periphery of the EU. It promotes natural and recycled building materials as an important element of the European construction industry. An industry that provides us with our homes, our schools, and our hospitals. It plays a core part in the European economy, with over 14.6 million employees contributing over 1.2 trillion euros to the European GDP every year. And as you would expect, this has a big part to play in how we tackle climate change. Over the last 20 years, there's been great improvements in construction. For example, we've gone from using no insulation to using some insulation to using lots of insulation. And this reduces the amount of energy we have to use to heat our buildings. But buildings still account for 40% of total energy consumption, 36% of all greenhouse gases, and over 4.8 tons of mineral extraction per person per annum. To reduce these, we have to consider the materials we use in our next generation of building projects. This is where it gets a little bit more complicated, and to fully appreciate the effects of our choices, we have to appreciate many complex factors, including thermal conductivity, global warming potential, primary energy content, life cycle analysis, and more. NEES have developed a methodology to certify natural materials and services that can be used in construction and help save our environment. They have established a panel of 7 experts to assess and certify products and services that we should all consider as best practice when deciding on our next building project. Their evaluation is based on 5 key characteristics: resource efficiency, environment and health, sustainability, enterprise, and scalability. This combination of attributes ensures that products and services with NEES certification are both environmentally friendly and economically viable, a combination which will help them spread across Europe, bringing low-tech, environmentally friendly practices into mainstream construction. This process of dissemination of NEES best practice was started with 12 conferences across Europe, led by our 8 partner and 18 associate partner agencies. This brought together many peer professionals for the first time, with the realization, even within our own industry, of the many creative and diverse solutions to the problems facing the building industry and our environment today. NEES has successfully promoted general debate of natural products through presentations to the Scottish Parliament, the UK's All-Party Parliamentary Group on Sustainable Construction, and the SEAI in Ireland. To date, NEES has certified and promoted 15 best practices, ranging from landscape design to new insulation products. These have been used in 6 pilot projects, each covered in a report, with one subject to detailed life cycle analysis. Details on each of the best practices and the pilot projects are available on the NEES website. You can also join in our online community, which already has over 2,000 subscribers. In the future, NEES will continue to identify best practices from across Europe and to promote the use of natural and recycled materials to help achieve a more sustainable construction industry and a better environment for us all.